Oh, it's nice outside.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brisbane in Australia.
What was your first break?
First break was Lightning Point, which is about aliens that surf.
What have you been in?
I've been in Vampire Academy and 11/22/63, which is just released on Hulu. Pretty excited about it. Preppie Connection is also about to come out, and The Darkness, and Mr. Church. There's a few things that are on their way, and Wolf Creek.
How do you feel about this career?
I love it. I'm so grateful for it.
How did you decide to become an actor?
I first started acting, at least speech and drama, because I was really shy. And so my parents sort of told me to go and do it, to learn how to speak in front of people. And then I started to love it and love the adrenaline of learning to find my voice, and then I kind of became really fascinated with characters and people and learning all the different ways of seeing the world, so it kind of just grew that way.
How would you describe your specialty or type?
I don't really have a type. From the characters that I've played, I've been an English vampire queen to an Australian girl to a mermaid to an athlete whose family gets killed to a Russian immigrant in the States in the 60s. It kind of, yeah.
Who is your favorite actor who you look up to?
Charlize Theron.
What would your ideal job be?
It's really hard to pick a specific job, because I love, one of my favorite things about being an actor is you can be everything, and I love the exploration of so many different ways of seeing the world. So acting is my ideal job.
Do you consider yourself to be lucky?
Yeah.
What advantages do you have?
Being born in Australia is a huge advantage. I'm so grateful to have grown up in a free country, and you know, it's just such a gift to have all the opportunities that you do have in a country like that. As well as, I'm going to say, being a woman, because you know, a lot of people say that that's a disadvantage and that there are challenges to that, but I love the way that we see the world, and I just think that it's worth pointing that out, that is an advantage.
What did you do before acting?
Lots of odd jobs. I finished high school and then I started going for it, but you know, when I was at high school I did the old working at the coffee shop kind of thing and that sort of stuff.
Would you rather have a car or a diploma?
Diploma.
What do you think about the need for instant gratification?
It's something that's becoming more and more prominent, that with the internet, with iPhones, with, you know, everything is there right now. With Amazon, you can order it, it's there tomorrow. Oh, this cat just jumped out of a tree. So, yeah, it does, it's definitely changing the way that we're interacting with friends, and the idea of community is shifting, and it's kind of taking things away from being kind of long, slow developments of relationship or of careers, or I can't say whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but yeah.
What does the future look like to you?
In what context? Any context? In some ways it's very bright. There's, you know, every day has a lot of joys, and then there's also challenges. It's everything, and it is whatever you make it.
How do you feel about having children?
That's a big question. I would like to have children one day. Or I think the key is to only have children when you can't stand not having children anymore, because it's a decision you can't go back on. It's the only permanent decision. Once you're a mum forever. You can't be like, oh, just shove it back inside. So, yeah, when I'm really ready.
What challenges do you feel the world is facing today?
It's a lot of challenges that the world is facing. The environment's something that I'm really hyper aware of, and even just like I was at Venice Beach this morning and picking rubbish up off the beach. You know, I'm there with my little bag trying to get as much as I can, but it's just overwhelming because there's so much pollution. I think one of the hugest challenges is apathy, that it's really easy to just go with the way things are and accept things as they are, and you know, to forget to bring your recyclable bags to Trader Joe's or wherever you shop, and to buy things that you don't need, or to not worry about investing in solar power in a place like LA where there's sun all the time. You know, it's just, there's all of these things that we could be doing, but it's just so easy to succumb to apathy and just accepting it all for what it is.
What is your favorite way to communicate?
In person. Yeah.
What do you think of the creative scene in Los Angeles?
I'm discovering it more and more, and it's really wonderful. When I first got here, I didn't know it, and it took a while to become a part of, in terms of like creative arts and friends who are creating things together and that sort of creativity. But now it's really exciting, and there's more and more people who are moving here that are interested in that and are creating really original, exciting artworks and sharing ideas that are a little bit on the edge.
What is your favorite book, film, and music right now?
Favorite book right now is The Women Who Run with the Wolves. It's awesome. Everyone should read it, even if you're a man. My favorite music right now is Sigur Rós. I'm listening to that a lot, just because it's really easy to paint to dance to kind of whatever emotions you're going through, it can help it to come out. And what was the other one? Film. That's a really hard one. I watched Mummy yesterday, and that was amazing. That was really, really inspiring.